Holy shit! This was a great episode! Probably one of Dragon Ball Super's best. Alright, I wasn't originally planning on reviewing a single episode of Dragon Ball Super. When the Universe Survival arc was concluded, I was going to review the whole thing then, and then go back to review the previous Super arcs in order. But I just had to review this episode. Seriously, it's really fucking good. First, let's get the synopsis out of the way. During his fight with Kefla, Son Goku reawakens Ultra Instinct. He gives Kefla a run for her money as she continues drawing out more and more of her immense power to remain ahead of Goku. This culminates in Goku eliminating Kefla by blasting her through the stage, while separating her back into Cauliflower and Cow, and they have to stay with the other eliminated members of Universe 6. Watching Goku use Ultra Instinct has Vegeta determined to acquire the same technique. Jiren is released from his meditation. Universe 6 only has their Namekian warriors left, fighting for their very existence. This episode is complete mayhem. Kick-ass fighting, kick-ass energy balls of mass destruction, beautiful animation, and ceaseless screaming. All that good stuff that we like from Dragon Ball. Seriously, this episode was an adrenaline rush. When Kefla was eliminated, I gasped in disbelief. And while we're on the subject of Kefla, I did not at all care for her fuse components. Kel and Kefla were boring as hell. Kel was just a Broly reference, while Cauliflower just accomplished everything and had a rather generic tough girl personality, and whose only real contribution to the Dragon Ball fandom was being the inspiration for some perverted fan art. Kefla, on the other hand, also proved to be the inspiration for some perverted fan art, but also proved to be much more entertaining. I like how she appeared to almost be possessed by her power, and watching her get frustrated against Goku made her seem more three-dimensional. And I also like how she seemed a little crazy. It was like the power of 1 trillion nuclear warheads being utilized by the Joker. Not him! I am going to miss her. And that insert song. There wasn't a whole lot wrong with this episode, which is a little unfortunate. Because this is a review and I do need to criticize something, Okay, so I know that the Potara earrings were retconned in the Future Trunks arc to work differently from when they were introduced back in the Buu arc, but Cauliflower and Kel separating after their earrings broke just reeks of further retconning. Oh man, that retcon smell really lingers. Is this it? Okay, I got more. I also don't like how they flashed back to the Resurrection F arc during this episode. Not to spend too much time on that arc, but I really didn't like it. But to give this some focus, this one episode had some really great animation, and the entire Resurrection F arc didn't. But other than those two very minor things, I loved it! Great animation, great fighting, great characters that unfortunately needed to split back into two less interesting characters. But hey look, Frieza! Ooh, what's he going to do? Hopefully we'll find out soon. And I suppose that this is the, I should mention this. A little while ago, Dragon Ball has lost someone very important to it, someone who was a part of Dragon Ball from the very beginning. Hiromi Suru, the voice actress who portrayed Bulma, passed away a few days ago. This was a woman of considerable talent, someone who pretty much brought Bulma to life for a generation of Japanese viewers and Western anime purists, people who would only watch the Japanese version. I've been watching Dragon Ball Super subbed, and I have really no desire to watch the English dub except to see a few things done differently. But yeah, Hiromi was seriously a talent, a real talent, and this is just unfortunate. God goes to her family, everyone who she left a sweet spot for. I have no idea how they'll continue Bulma without her, or why they'd want to. Bulma was a main character, someone who's been there from the very beginning. Just getting someone else to portray her might happen, but it also seemed a little blasphemous. She's been voicing this main character for more than 30 years, and Dragon Ball will never be quite the same without her. It was good hearing your voice, Hiromi Tsuru. Requiescat in pace. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe. Sayonara.